That was Ensign Don McPherson, then a World War II Navy ace Hellcat pilot. This is Don now, still ready for takeoff at 102. Yesterday, Don boarded a newly restored Navy Hell diver in Granite Falls, and he spoke with our Ian Russell about the experience.
He's just an amazing guy,
The paths of life can take you anywhere.
You'd never know, where it's going to go.
From the grasslands of Minnesota to the Nebraska plains, a chance connection for Evan Fagan looking for inspiration.
Looking for paint schemes and did some random internet searches and found Don McPherson's paint scheme that he flew with in World War II.
Fagan instead finding a friend.
Found out that he was still alive and just did an article with the Omaha Herald paper.
That was years ago, the two growing closer as McPherson came up from his home in Nebraska to speak at the Fagan Fighters World War II Museum in Granite Falls.
I never thought in a million years that, several years later we'd have this great friend in Don.
And never thought they could see what happened Friday. Evan's search for inspiration wasn't just for fun. He was rebuilding a plane just like the one Don flew in the Second World War. So when the time came for Don to see the plane, Evan says they had to do one more thing. Get him up in the air as well.
He's 102 years old. He had the canopy open, the wind was blowing, and he loved every second of it.
102 and loving it. But don't take Evan's word for it. Take Don's.
Bob, I haven't been in a World War II airplane until yesterday.
At 102 years old, Don is still going strong. Even though it was 80 years ago, he still remembers his time in the Pacific Theater.
The first part of March of 45 till the 1st of September.
Still remembers his love for the air and the last time he was in a plane like that.
Brought back some really memories, what had happened in the past.
You never know where life can take you and the friends you'll make along the way. Ian Russell, KARE 11 News.
Oh, that's so special. Well, the plane Don was in wasn't exactly the same type that he flew in World War II, but he says that he was just as happy to get back up in the sky. Don also spoke with a school field trip group that was there about his experience in the war, passing along his story to the next generation.